Hello, beautiful souls. We're going to do a pick a card reading today. We have group 1 over here with this blue calcite. We have group 2 over here with this apophyllite. And we have group 3 over here with this amethyst. So just take a second to sit with the energies, and whichever you are brought to first, that is going to be the most aligned reading for you today. So the timestamps will be below, and we're going to get started with the readings. Welcome, group 1. So you chose this blue calcite here that's going to be over lighting the reading. And the first card that you were drawn to energetically is Whale Teaching. This is a card 7, Depth of Experience and Healing, Teacher and Mentor and Share Wisdom. So what I'm feeling around your energy is that you have a very wise energy that people around you are very aware of. But it feels like maybe you might not be. So I'm just going to go ahead and grab another card to figure out what this is all about for you. And I want you to tune in to, well, this next message is entering the space. How do you feel when you connect with whales, when you connect with teaching? So the next card we're getting is Jump In, Andromedan Energy, Adventure, Say Yes to Change. So I'm being shown that you're going to be offered an opportunity very soon. And this is something you're going to want to say yes to, especially if it feels like it's a big change and that's the only reason you have an apprehension to it. And it feels like this is going to involve some sort of teaching. So if you're not already doing that, it feels like many of you may already be doing that in some way. But if you're not already, then be open to... yeah. So you're already doing it. Stop overthinking and keep facing true north. So for you, group 1, it feels that the overarching message is that whatever your passions are leading you to do already, it's just going to expand. So it's more so about you letting go of the monkey mind. And let's get a little bit of a message about how this monkey mind might be impacting you. So that here, when we're in this open space where the door between your subconscious and conscious is a little more open, we can get a lay of the land from both of these aspects of you, these drivers of you. And I'm being shown Joe Dispenza, so it might be time for you to explore some work with Joe Dispenza, or with meditation, or with just going deeper within yourself so that you can actually get to the subconscious level. Okay, and Divine Man. This is going to be the last card for your reading today, group 1. The Divine Masculine. It's number 4, Rise of True Gentle Power and True Strength. So you can see here we've got the dolphins coming in with the Divine Masculine, reminding you that your Divine Masculine and your Divine Feminine are meant to work together. And that whatever it is that is feeling to be your passion when it comes to your inner wisdom, and this might also really, this wisdom and this adventure, they're showing me adventure and wisdom swimming together. So your message is really to combine your playful energies with the energies within you that you may currently be considering intellect. So thank you, group 1. I hope that this served you in the very highest good of all. And we're going to get going with group 2. Group 2, you found the energy of travel and the dragons, as well as Lemuria. This is a number 8 card. It's Inner and Outer Journeys, Believe in Yourself, and Big Shifts. So right away, I'm being shown that... Ooh, new cards coming in. I'm being shown Lemurian guide. Number 5, sister, friend, teacher of infinite universal love. So the images they're showing me now is that wherever you're being guided to travel, you're going to be some sort of a guide to those that you're traveling with, potentially even yourself. So this could be a solo travel, but it's a solo travel that you are going to take where you discover that you are the guru. You discover your inner guide. You discover your inner wisdom. You discover that you are the one you've been looking for. And let's see, I'm being called to bring another guide in along with us here. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. So, baby steps. Action, follow your intuition before it makes sense. So what they're showing me now is about this travel is you may not be actually ready for the travel yet, but you are ready for baby steps. So you're ready to start envisioning. You're ready to start dream boarding, we can say, where you're exploring very freely. And I'm seeing some of you might feel blocked when it comes to travel because of finances or money. And then others of you might feel blocked when it comes to travel because of responsibilities or things that you feel you cannot take a trip away from. This could be kids, this could be those you're caregiving for, this could be pets, this could be work, but what they're showing is baby steps. So if you don't feel this is in your wheelhouse right now and you're not ready to just start booking the trips, it's time for baby steps. And let's ask about the baby steps. Let's get a little bit more about what they mean by baby steps for you, group 2. Let's see what they're referring to here about the baby steps. Let's see. And they're showing me the archway. So they're showing me that really where you might be traveling to. It might be sacred sites, ancient sacred sites. They're saying the top over here. Okay. So inner temple, devotion, tune into the portal of your heart. So whatever this, okay, so they're showing me inner travels. Some of you may not actually be physically traveling, but you will be traveling within. So the last here is the golden children. It's another archway. Inner child, tenderness, innocence, and rare gifts. Will group 2 be ready for rare gifts to come online? Look at the light going in and out like that for that. So yeah, that seems very important. Whether this is through your inner child or the inner child you feel maybe externally in some sort of way, you're just being reminded that the rare gifts are to be embraced. So I'm going to leave you off with that little mystery piece. And thank you, group 2. It feels like you've got a lot that's going to be very exciting in the future. Hello, group 3. So look at this fun matching. We have the Well of Dreams for you to start it off. It's a number 4, creation, visions, messages, dissolve the veil, bliss, and dreams. So right away, I'm getting a very mysterious feeling around you, group 3. This is a very deep, complex, evolved, wise. You might have considered yourself introverted throughout life, and potentially you may have considered yourself, extroverted throughout life, and now you're realizing that actually your truth is a little bit more introverted. Yeah, so there's something about that I want to just pull a little bit of clarity on. Okay. Let's get a little bit more information about this introvert, extrovert, deep well energy. Let's figure out what group 3 can hear and know and feel into. Okay, we got 3. So we got Akasha, take a break, and Warrior Woman. So your reading is very, I would say it's a very different energy than the first two readings, but you may be interested in going back and reading the first two readings because that's going to be connective for you potentially, group 3. So what I'm getting is you have this Akashic Records gift. Not only do you have it, but you're meant to be using it. So you might get this information and think that you need to start accessing the Akashic Records or serving in some way right away, but they're sharing no. What you need to be doing now is taking a break and getting off the treadmill. So they're showing me this separation energy. So they're showing me that in the earlier part of your life, you may have been working, pushing, striving in an area that didn't feel authentic to you. And they're saying that's okay. Have that acknowledgement and take a break. Because what's coming next is very different. Yeah, they're showing me very different. So it's whatever your life was up until this point, what you're moving into now is going to be a big shift. And you need to first pause before this can really anchor. And Warrior Woman, so have you answered your deepest calling? Ask yourself that question. Some of you have. You have already answered this deepest calling and now it's just unfolding for you, but they're sharing some of you have not. And okay, so let's get a little bit more on that. Just like a tiny bit more. One more card to anchor it. Okay. That one practically ran to you. Crown. So it's a number 1, right to know, go beyond attachments, and divine alignment. So that's, yeah, this is the message here. So this deep vision that is coming online for you through the Akashic field is inviting you to take a break and pause and answer your highest calling. You're going to do this and it's going to open your crown. Your crowns are already open, but they want you to open them more. And they want you to really allow what's coming in through that crown, all that divine elixir, all of that essence of your soul, allow it in. And they're also showing, just to close it out for you, group 3, that this might show up for you in your dreams. So if you feel like you're striving with the conscious mind in your waking hours, and that doesn't feel to be working for you, set your intention before sleep. Allow your dreams to reveal more to you. It's very beautiful energy you hold, and I ask that you really just embody it and allow it to bloom. Beautiful, beautiful energy, group 3. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you all enjoyed that. It was very fun on my end. And for those of you that are staying on the video up to this point, I do encourage you towards my energy healing membership. There's over 20 oracle reads that I did live on TikTok already in there, and then every single month you get a full-blown healing plus tons of other stuff, and you can try a week free, and then it would be $11 a month, but you can cancel at any time. So everything that I offer is linked below, and I appreciate having you all here for this very fun and effervescent reading.